Welcome back. This is Chili Davis, and I'm back to do another video. I want to welcome back all my subscribers and welcome to my new viewers. Thank you for taking the time to stop by my channel. Well, tonight we're going to talk about stocks really briefly. It's pretty late, and I just want to give a brief update. Well, today was a great day. Chairman Powell came out and said there will be some tapering, but there won't be a lot. So this is Fed Powell. Jerome Powell, and he says tapering bond purchasing as it will be beginning amid the pandemic. So basically, they're going to slow down the buying up of debt, but they did mention they weren't going to raise the interest rate. So we should be okay on that. Overall, NASDAQ took off on the day, and so Fed said no changes to rates. So that means growth stocks will be protected. Some of these heavy stocks which are lean toward the future, like Tesla, they won't be affected by interest rates, because very often when a company starts out in the growth phase, they borrow a lot of money. And so if you borrow a lot of money and interest rates goes up, that hurts your business, because then that slows you down from expanding. Okay, so right now, here's the Dow Futures, the S&P Futures. When I say S&P, this is the S&P 500 and NASDAQ. Right now, these look good, but we won't know till the morning how they turn out. And this is pretty cool that CNBC has the Asian market, the EU, the US bonds. All this has always been here, but now they have the crypto market. So that's pretty unique that they also include crypto now when they're talking about stocks in general. Okay, so let me get back to my Robinhood account and we'll go through the top stocks of the day. It was great. The day started off slow, but as Powell came through and said no rate change, things took off. Okay, right here in my portfolio, we had a 1% change, which is excellent for a portfolio. Overall, we were up 1%. So that was great news. Let's see which was my top stock. We had Uber, ticker symbol UBER. Uber was up 7.69%. Next ticker symbol that was pretty much up there. SQ or Square was up 2.49%. Now this is a fintech. Ticker symbol F or Ford was up 3.55%. So again, Ford making big moves today. They hired a new artificial head or chief today, so that was in the news. Let's see what else. And today, another top stock was LCID or Lucid, the Lucid Motor Group. This is the new EV car. They just started delivering cars last week. They were up 4.78% on the day. So those were my top stocks here in Robinhood. Let's see if there was any news going on. Swedish self-driving startup Enride expands into U.S. market. Qualcomm forecast beat estimate as diversification efforts pay off. Okay, so Qualcomm chips were a major supplier to Apple, but then about 3 or 4 years ago, Apple decided to start making their own chips. And so Qualcomm looks like they found a new vendor, a new person to buy their chips. I mean, that's the key in business. Most time we first off with one big client, and then over time we build up a number of clients, and that makes us richer, but not only richer, but it makes us safer. Because if one of our clients decides they don't want to do business with us or cuts back dramatically, we can still sell those chips to them. So that's what Qualcomm has been able to do, and they showed that during the current quarter. All right, so Ford says it will require most U.S. salaried employees to be vaccinated. Tesla added to Uber's London plan to boost electric car uptake. And Netflix adds mobile games to its app for some users. So that's pretty cool. Netflix up 1.5 on the day. So today in the Robinhood, I was up overall 1%. That was excellent. And looks like we're almost going to hit 1100 pretty soon. Okay. So the top stock of the day was OMI, or Owen Miners Incorporated. It's a logistics company, and they were up over 22% on the day. Owen Miners, I got this stock from CNBC show. It was a great stock. I got this stock somewhere around $25. As you can see, I'm up over a little bit, 74%. Next stock ticker we have is Camping World Holdings. Camping World Holdings, CWH, was up 11.32%. This stock, it sort of trades in a range. I've been holding for over a year. It was part of the pandemic play, but I was able to hold through it, and they're still going up. I got this stock in the 30s. Next ticker symbol we have is ACI, Albertson Grocery Chain. So this particular stock is basically Albertsons. If you live out west in California, they just went public last year. I bought this stock around $15. It's now trading at $34. Just as we mentioned earlier, ticker symbol QCOM, Qualcomm was up 10% on the day. Basically, this is a major supplier for Apple and some chips, and they found new clients. So that is awesome. Qualcomm stock was up 10% on the day. We talked about Uber. Uber was up again 6.59%. So those were my top stocks in my other account. And as you can see, this portfolio did very well. Pretty much on the day, it was up 2.19%. As I said, if you get at least 1%, that is excellent. If you get 2 or you get 3%, that's even better. So Powell came out and said no rates will be raised. So, pretty much he gave the go ahead for these growth stocks to keep going. So we're going to start to look at some opportunities on the day, what was available and what was some opportunities. You could have picked up shares at a little bit reasonable price or on a dip. Ticker symbol IIPR, Innovative Industrial Properties, was down 1.26%. This is a company that does leasing for some CPD products. Basically, they lease the land to the CPD and pot farms. Another stock that was down, MRVL, Marvel Technology. This is the chip company for most Ford and GM and other auto manufacturers. They put the chips or semiconductors in a lot of vehicles. So they were down 0.92%, almost 1%. That was a tough day as far as buying. If you were buying, AMT was down 0.72. AMT is, or American Tower, is a cell phone tower company. Basically, they are a REIT. So that means they involve real estate and they do pay a slight dividend, and they were down 0.73%. And a ticker symbol that was down slightly, PLUG, or Plug Power, was down 2.47% on a day. So this probably would have been a good catch. This one is going to be one that moves pretty quick. It was in the 30s last week, and this week it's in the 40s. But catching it 2% down is really good considering the other day it was up over 11%. Another ticker symbol that was down was UPST, one of my favorites. Upstart Holdings was down 3.95%. So that was on sale today. Okay, so those were some great opportunities to buy today. So let's quickly look at my top cash gainers just to see what was really taking off on the day, what really made me money. It probably was Tesla, but I'll just see. Most time Tesla's number one. And in this case, yes, it's Tesla. TSLA is number one, made over $700. And number two, Twilio. at $87, and number 3, Teladoc. So pretty much Tesla was the top winner again on the day. So those were my top stocks. OMI was the winner again. It was up over 20. Hard to believe, up over 22% on the day. Just awesome. So I want to thank you for watching. Thank you for listening. Please like, share, and don't forget to leave your comments below. And if you like some free stock, please don't forget to sign up with my Webull or my Robinhood link. Thank you and have a great night.